That looks good. Okay. Okay. It looked so good up until the arms and the legs. Hey, Steb here. Today I'm going to be working on the Dreadnought Gundam. I always really liked the design of the mobile suit, but never had the chance to build it yet. So after snapping it up, overall the design is super cool, but I'm not very happy with the proportions. My first impression of the kit is that the head feels a bit big. The chest and torso looks too small. The arms feel short, and the legs don't feel long enough. And something about its standing pose feels off. To be honest, I'm pretty lost, but for now, I'll be starting off on the lower half of the kit first. So wish me luck. For the thigh, I cut it in 4 sections so that I can widen it to my liking and then lengthen it in the middle. I did a really bad job cutting these, so this process did not go smooth at all. So I just finished the leg, kind of a messy job, but you know, it'll do for now. And I kind of want to see how it looks. Not quite. Not quite. Maybe I made it too thick. It still doesn't feel long enough either. And I don't want to make this any more longer because, you know, it'd be kind of unnatural if the thigh is too long. So, what I can do is, I think I'll try extending the length, the gap here between the legs. And while I'm at it, I might even lower the joint here as well. That way it'll make it look a little bit taller. So it'll probably be like this. Around here. That way I don't have to make this longer. And regarding the joint here, I think rather than cutting it and then just gluing it on a different location, I think the safer way would be to just cut the surrounding plastic along with the joint and glue it. That way there's more of a surface that's being glued onto, so it won't, you know, snap off super easily. So I did end up cutting it off. Just gonna clean this up so I could fill it in with plastic. It should be pretty smooth from there. Well, I got the plastic on, so I just gotta clean up now. Just a little bit. And we'll go from there. Alright, so I finished cleaning up the piece. It's looks messy, but it's actually a lot of the gaps are filled in by the glue. It's sanded all the way up to 1000, so it's good. And this is where I decide how wide do I want to make the gap between the legs. Not gonna put too much effort into it since the front skirt I'm gonna extend. It's probably gonna hide most of it anyway. God, looks like ass. But it's okay. I'm gonna do my best to hide it. Okay, it's kind of coming along. And I think now that I've done this, the length, I might have made the thigh a little too long, but to mitigate that, I kind of don't want to go back and make it shorter. So what I can do is make the front armor look longer and wider to cover the thigh a little better. That way, it'll look a little shorter too, so I think it'll balance itself out pretty well there. So I finished making the skirt armor bigger, but I'm a little bit worried that I made it a little too wide maybe. So when I put it on, it looks like this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, maybe too wide. But I am thinking of making the torso a lot wider as well, so hopefully then it's balanced out. Also, this was off camera, but I used a piece of runners to extend it a little bit more, make it look more natural. I think it looks pretty cool right now, but honestly, I think before I move on, I should just work on the other side of the other leg and see how it looks when it's standing. That way I could truly know, what else to adjust for the lower half. Okay, I'll get to it. I think that's good. I guess I should clean up a bit and then I'll put it together, see how it looks. Let me see. Interesting. It actually looks... It's kind of cool. It actually went better than I thought. I do think maybe I made the gap a little bit too wide between the legs, but I kind of like it. Kind of looks intimidating, a lot more intimidating than it was before. And there's actually a kind of a reason why I wanted to give it this kind of silhouette. And that's because I heard that this is like a prototype of the Providence Gundam. So I thought it would be kind of appropriate to give it kind of like a muscular, kind of strong look to it. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it for now. Yeah, I like it.